Good morning, Smitten Stampers. This is Trisha Bellinger coming to you live from Bath, Michigan. And I am going to show you, starting Wednesday is May 1st. And starting May 1st, these are the new in colors in our new catalog. So I'm going to show you today something from the new catalog. This is actually the new designer series paper called Unbounded Love. Comes from the Unbounded Love suite. I cannot show you the inside of the catalog, but I can show you the catalog. So this will begin May 1st. And it will go through till April of 2025. And then these are the new in colors. And these are from the designer series pack called Unbounded Love. This is the pattern paper. So it is, it comes in cardstock and designer series paper. This is a suite that uses all of the in colors in a designer series paper. And I am going to show you the new in colors. They come out with 5 colors a year. No, 5 colors a year. Those colors will last for 2 years. So we're saying goodbye to some really bright colors, almost neon type colors, and saying hello to some beautiful in colors. So if you're just joining us, I would like to give you a warm welcome to Smitten Stamper Manic Monday. And please feel free to say hello, give me some love, share me with your friends. And I'm going to show you the new in colors. So I'm just getting a little situated. I'm a little bit late. So I don't know if most of you know, but my husband is semi-retired. We sold the company and he works 15 hours a week. So this morning he made breakfast. How do you say no to that, right? I'm like, I need to get ready for my live. So here are the in colors. Sorry I'm a little late, but these are the in colors. So this is Unbounded Love, and it is petal pink. And then they're two-sided. We have petal pink, we have petunia pop with a little bit of summer splash. Oh, that's the same piece. Okay, we're going to be missing a piece because this is peach pie. This is petunia pop. And then peach pie and petal pink with the petunia pop. And then, so we have here petal pink, summer splash, petunia pop, all of the colors. This is the pattern paper that I'm going to use today. This is actually the piece I'm going to use, but I'm going to show you all the colors that we have here. Oops, so this is something we made while I was at convention to showcase the new in colors. And we have peach pie, petunia pop, pretty in pink, shy shamrock, and summer splash. So these are the new colors that will be available starting Wednesday, May 1st. And if you are interested in a catalog, please leave me a comment saying that you are interested in the new catalog, and I will try to get one out to you as soon as possible. So what I did was, using Unbounded Love, it's a new stamp set. I actually made a set of note cards, my downline and I. So what is a downline? That is people that are in my team. My team is Smitten Stampers, and I have 5 girls directly underneath me, and then 1 gal directly under one of mine. My son calls it the Ponzi scheme. It's just a bunch of friends getting together and sharing their love of creating with paper crafts. So we got together after convention, and I let them play with the new in colors. So I designed this class. These are actually note cards. So these come in a set of 20. It's a little smaller version of a regular card. Regular cards are, I'll show you really quick. So a regular card is this size. This is a note card. They are still able to mail directly in the mail, and we made a set of 5 of them. So here is the Pretty in Pink. This is my favorite. And then with that, I also let them use the new embossing folder. It's called Eyelet. Don't know if you can see it good on the camera, but it's really pretty, very soft, very pretty. And then these are the Unbounded Love dies, some of the dies we used. This label is one of the dies. These leaves are one of the dies. And then using the Petal Park Punch Builder, we just created the flowers. And these are the in color dots. I like them because they're very flat, so not quite as raised for mailing. And then this is the new ribbon. So we made, and then this is the new designer series paper that's in a 6x6 stack. What I showed you was 12x12. So this is Petal Pink. This is, okay, so Shy Shamrock and Summer Splash are very close in color, I think. Some cards it looks really close, some it doesn't. This is Shy Shamrock. It's a little bit more on the green side. And this is Summer Splash. And then these sentiments all came from Unbounded Love as well. And then this is Peach Pie. Really pretty, be pretty fall, pretty summer, just a real pretty, bright, vibrant. And then Petunia Pop. So while at convention, they had us put a ping pong ball in a bucket, and they were doing what, a little over 3,000 people at this convention, men and women, and they had us put ping pong balls in a bucket to see which was the favorite in color. And Summer Splash was the winner. So the card I'm going to make for you today, we're going to use Summer Splash. And then Petunia Pop was a very close second. But if you can guess which one is my favorite, it is Pretty in Pink. So this is a returning color, actually. Pretty in Pink was a color in our core colors years ago. I've been doing this for a while, but so years ago, this was actually one of the colors, and they brought it back as a new in color. Just a real pretty, soft, feminine pink. Hi, Kathy. You love the new in colors, and my cards are beautiful. Oh, thank you. I hope you enjoyed making them. She was one of my downline that got to come for the girls' day and make the cards. So those are the new in colors. And something else new out of the catalog that I want to show is this. Oh, here's the in color dots. They're called, yep, in color resin dots. Just more of a flat color, not shiny, and they're also flat. They're not raised, so it won't be as bulky in our card. I'm going to use those today on our card. And I'm going to show you some cards that I made playing with this. This is somewhat new to Stampin' Up! I don't know if any of you remember seeing a couple of the suites years ago had I called it ephemera, but I looked it up and the correct pronunciation is ephemera. So potato, potato, tomato, tomato. So the ephemera comes in 4 different categories. So I'm just going to show you. I've kind of got some bits and pieces here. What I did was took one of our old plastic stamp cases. I don't even think they make these thick ones anymore. You could use the thin ones. But it comes in 4 different. So there's fully flowering. I'm just going to kind of set this aside so I can show you. Fully flowering, and I have some pieces that of the colors. These are some of my ideas to make cards. So they put a lot of different florals in this package. So these are all the florals. Look how pretty this would be. Maybe with soft sea foam. It's not just in colors, it's all of our colors. But this is one sheet. And then I've already played with it. So here's another sheet. This actually came punched out. This came punched out of here. I should just show you the full sheets, what I should do. And then this came punched out of there. I'm gonna grab the full sheets and show you. Because what you get actually is you receive, and I think I'm going to try to do a class with this, where you're going to receive, hi Shelly, I know I love playing with these packs. I think that'd be great for scrapbookers too. So you'll probably see me using this, not the flowers though, fully flowering flowers. Say that 3 times fast. Okay, I'm going to show you some cards I've already made with these, but this is, let's just set all that aside. Okay, this is one of the sheets. Can you guys see it? Do I have too much in my screen? How we doing? Good morning, Teresa. So I actually, girls, I hope you're impressed. It's frustrating with this whole technology thing. I had my computer at Apple had a hardware issue last week. My mouse froze up and I couldn't read your comments. So this is what, my 3rd, 4th live Manic Monday, and I think I finally got it down pat. I've got my computer set up on one side. I can read your comments. I got my setup going. I'm not sideways looking through a picket fence, kitty wampus. So let's see, Kathy says, you need to move them up. They are in the picture. Okay, that's what I thought. Okay, so this is back to task at hand. Fully flowering ephemera. You get 4 sheets of these beautiful floral accents. And look, you can even color. How fun will that be? Yeah, Teresa, we like to color and fussy cut. So these are already fussy cut for you. You just punch them out. You get 2 sheets of each, 2 of each. So you get 8 in a packet. I believe they're $8. And you're going to get 2 of each sheet. So this is fully flowering. And then this is, let's stick that back in the box. I'm going to show you some of the cards I've already made. This is saying something. Whoops, I'm going to show you the full packet. Saying something has all the sayings in it. A bunch of different sayings. Happy birthday, you're awesome, the world needs more people like you, you make my life so rosy, smooth sailing and sunny skies. I mean, just imagine pairing it with some of these others. So there's 4 different packs, and you're getting double 8 sheets in a pack. So lots of big titles. Like, I think these will be great for the scrapbooking. And then these worked really well for cards or for doing clusters on your scrapbooking. So this is called Saying Something Ephemera. So that's another pack. And then we have, these I haven't even played with yet. Let's just open them up and see what they got inside of them. This one is called Something for Everything. So imagine putting these, like the sailing, would it say sailing sunny days or something? The sunshine, ice cream. They're just adorable. I can just see making a bunch of little clusters. The little puppy, the cake. That reminds me of our cake fancy class. That was so fun. So, I'll never be able to pronounce that correctly. Actually, you did a good job. I said ephemera. You said ephemera. I said ephemera. Ooh, I love the lemons. You're my main squeeze. You could, oh, and coffee cups. I didn't open this one, girls. The little flower cart. Oh, and go girls. This is going to be really fun to play with. I can just see, love the wreath. I love the different colors. The lighthouse for some summer vacation trips with the camera. Look how cute that would be with pink and browns. This is going to be fun. I can see my scrapbookers are going to be using these in class. I think I'm actually going to do something with these, so you're going to want to watch for. That was Something for Everything. And then they have another pack. Yeah, so what I was saying, Shelly, is I actually had Google look it up for me and ask me how to pronounce it. It said ephemera. And this one's called Labels and Layers. So this one, same thing, you're going to get 2 sheets of each. And this just has, like it says, the labels, some circles. You could layer them onto additional circles. Oh, look how pretty. Some very bright colors, a little more neutrals. This is probably our basic new color, basic beige. I didn't bring that up to show you. Oh, and this is pretty. The pink, the tab divider. This is really pretty. This balmy blue or azure afternoon blues. So that is Ephemera. That was Labels and Layers. And I'm going to show you some of the cards that I made using that. Actually, you know what? We're just going to dive into making a card and then I'll show you. So I'm going to make a card using the Summer Splash. This is 5.5 by 8.5, scored at 4 1/4. So just a half sheet. I call it hot dog style. And then I took a piece of, I want to say this is 3 3/4 by, I could measure on there, but I'll tell you. This is 3 3/4 by 5. Yep. And then what I did, I'm not going to do all this embossing and everything. You girls know how to do all that. So I used the 3D with the words on it. Oh, what's the name of it? The embossing folder with the words on it. So this is just 1/4 of an inch smaller. And what I did, just to save cardstock, because our cardstock prices are going to be going up. And if I'm going to continue to do classes, I want to make them affordable for everybody, but get the most use of our cardstock. So here's a tip. When you're layering these pieces onto each other, make sure my words are going the right way. You're going to bury that anyways, so cover it. Why not, it's a little bit of extra glue there. Why not just punch that out of there and save yourself a little extra paper and a little extra time? So I just glued this 1/4 of an inch smaller onto the 3 3/4 by 5. And then we're going to put this onto the Summer Splash base. Okay. So this is Basic White and Summer Splash. And then I took a piece of the Summer Splash from the Unbounded Love. What's some of your guys' one of your guys' favorite colors that are in the pack that I showed you? Which ones just from seeing on camera? I know they're going to be a lot different in real than they are when you see them in the catalog. So this is using Unbounded Love Designer Series paper. That was one side. I'm just going to showcase the Summer Splash side of it. This is the beauty of it. So when you take some of these classes, some of the girls will switch it up and use the opposite sides of the Designer Series paper, and it's just as pretty. There's no rules, no wrong, no right. Ooh, Shelly likes Summer Splash. Well, here's some Summer Splash with some Ephemera. So I took a piece of the Unbounded Love, put it right directly onto the Summer Splash cardstock. I'm going to pop this up with some dimensionals and adhere it. And we're going to cover that where I punched out the heartfelt hexagon punch. So we're just going to cover that up. I don't think there's a right way or a wrong way, unless you want your flowers up or down. We're going to cover it up a little bit anyways. Whoops. Keep you guys in camera. So we have one vote for Summer Splash. Anybody else have a vote on what their favorite is? So there, that's going to be that. And then I took the heartfelt hexagon that I punched. Okay. Can you see this? Am I still in view? And then this was one of the flowers from the flowing, fully flowering Ephemera. I think the Designer Series paper is called Unbounded Beauty. Yes. And it's from the Sweet Unbounded Love. You're right. It is. Okay, so I want my flower to come off the label, the heartfelt hexagon label. So I'm just going to put dimensionals up here in the corner and then layer my flower onto that. Okay. And then I am going to add some of the leaves from the fully flowering. I'll tuck them under like that. I'm going to glue that so it's not all popped up. Just in the corner there. Okay. And then I'm going to add from the, what was the name of the words again? Let me find my cheat sheet. The words were, nope, something for everything. Nope. Saying, I'll find it. Saying something. So from the saying something, I chose, because I liked the color combination. So let's see, we're going to put that on there. And then we're going to add the So Happy For You. Actually, I'm making this card for my daughter. She called last week and she got a promotion in her job, so I think I'm going to pop this up too. So we're going to put right in this back corner. She got a promotion in her job, and she's just rocking it. She went to Florida, started working, doing the Disney College program, and then the pandemic hit. That they sent everybody, she told me, 60% of their workforce home. Okay, so that's gonna go right about there. So she found a job working in the hospital. Ooh, working at the hospital, and she started out in the emergency room, did not love it, but she stuck with it. Then she got a position where she could work from home, and she loves that. And this is probably like her third position that she just keeps growing. Okay, so I'm going to put a little adhesive on the back of my label. I am going to put and I have a glue dimensional for my sentiment. And then we're going to put that on right about there. Look good. Okay. So that, I mean, it just makes for a quick, easy card. I don't like to do this with my blends, but they do make blends in all the colors. This is the Summer Splash Blends. And I think what I'm going to do is, you know, I had some extra pieces here too. Let's see if we think these little sprigs or spruches would look pretty. No, I don't think I like that one, but I do think I like this little piece of, I think we're just gonna tuck it right under there. What do you guys think? Okay, I think I'm gonna put that on a, now with these I can use, we make mini dimensionals, but I'm just gonna cut one from the edge and just use this little edge piece. We're gonna pop that up on the back of the flower. And I'm gonna tuck this right under here like so. Okay. And then we have the Summer Splash ribbon. Does anybody else say, did I miss anything? Anybody else say what their favorite color was? So this ribbon, I thought, wow, why did they make it so wide again? It's going to make it bulky, but it's very, very soft, thin, easy to tie a bow with. I really liked it. I was pleasantly surprised when I got it in my hands to play with. So just tie yourself a bow, nothing fancy about it. Just tie a bow, and then I'll trim my ends. Look like I could use some sharper scissors. And then we'll use a glue dot. Oh, I didn't bring glue dots up. You know what? I have some tear tape here. Let's just use a piece of tear tape. Okay, and then we're going to decide where we want our bow to sit. So that covers up my leaf. I should have thought about that before I put the leaf down. I think I'm just going to sit it right there. So I'm going to put the tear tape down. Let it, hopefully this will work. Kind of like a glue dot. Lift that up. And then I'm going to, so anyways, Jules is doing really good in her job. So I'm going to send her this So Happy For You for her new, rocking her new, got the job promotion. Okay. And then, so it just doesn't look so bare. What I was going to say, they make the blends in all the colors, and they make light and dark. I'm going to take the dark. I'd rather do this with a marker than my blend, but so when you get the blends, a lot of people, the caps are hard to open. They have these little dots right here. If you just hold it in the dot and push forward, it makes it really easy to get the cap off. And then what I'm going to do is add a little splattering. So I don't want to ruin my tip, but see if I can do this without being right over top of it and still show you guys. So I wouldn't I would be very careful, but see how it just adds a little something there, just to not be so plain. Because you're using Ephemera, it's a little different than the dimension you get from punches or dies. But I really like it for simple, easy building clusters. It's going to be really pretty to make. To make some fast cards. They actually came out with card bases and envelopes, and it's you're supposed to get the card base, the envelope, and then create cards using this, just with choosing ephemera, a sentiment, and building a simple, easy card. Well, Trisha's not about simple, easy anything, so I'm just showing you what I did using the in color cards. So basically what I did here was took 3 3/4 by 5 piece of white, layered on additional piece of white, just so that the inside has the same stability, because I've built up so much. It's not a simple card. If it was a simple card, I would just do the one layer and then add this to the inside of the card. And then we want to, maybe what I'm going to do is, because you don't want it to, the inside to be bare. So I think what we'll do is take that. Wonder if there's another one of those. Let's look. Just to do something on the inside with those same colors. I could use this flower or something that coordinates. It's looking like from, there was a small one. Here's a small one. Let's do this, because these tiny little things would be easy to add. Let's see. Maybe I don't know if I want to do that. It's just playing. You can do whatever you want. That's the beauty of playing with these, is there's the possibilities are. See, I could have took a strip of that designer series paper. I think I am going to just add this little cluster built up. What do you think, girls? You want to do something on the inside? Do you want to do just a leaf? And then this little doodad, I think that's what I'm going to do. Just so that when they open it, you've got a little bit of cohesive colors and stuff from the outside. Let's go in this corner. And then take this little floral piece, cover up our stem. You like it, Shelly? Thank you. They're so fun to play with. I can't wait to see what you guys design when you get your hands on these. And then I'll do the same thing. I will just splatter this a little bit, because you'll still, ooh, yeah, it splattered it all right. And then you can still, when you write on it, but there. So you've got a little quick, easy card using the in colors. So that was Summer Splash. And then, oh, let's not forget to add, let's add some of the dots. And I think just to give it a little pop of color, excuse me, I'm gonna add, I think I'm gonna add the petunia pop. Let's put one there, just kind of make a triadic. We'll put 2 smaller ones. Let's see, we'll do one over here and one over here. This is where Trisha struggles. Let's do this corner. Okay. So that is Petunia Pop, excuse me, with Summer Splash. And using the fully flowering and saying something ephemera. And then I want to show you real quick. This is going to be a quick Manic Monday. I won't drag it on forever. I really want to play with this. This to me is just so pretty. I might even pair it with Wild Wheat, which is one of the in colors that we'll be leaving next year. Not a pretty bunch of colors, but I could see that with making that with Wild Wheat. So I'm going to store all this back into our case. I think that's just perfect storage. So I have a few of these. I think I'm going to do some sort of class. So you girls watch out for that. All right. And then here, I'm going to show you some of the other. I had to play with Pretty in Pink. And then this is using that same, what did we decide it was? Unbounded Beauty Designer Series paper, Pretty in Pink. And then what I used, the Timber 3D. I did use the in color dots, the little resin dots in Pretty in Pink. And then on that fully flowering sheet, I just love these little strawberries, the green and the pink. It's just so pretty together. And then wrapped it with the Pretty in Pink ribbon. This came out of the Saying Something Ephemera. So there's a pink one, the Pretty in Pink in color. And then I did the Petunia Pop in color. So you can see these are just, they just make pretty simple, quick cards to do a whole set of cards. I think what my plan is to do a class where you get half of the packs of ephemera and then stamp a stack. Make a stack of cards using it. So these are some of the designs that I've come up with. This is from the flowers. It's Petunia Pop. And then just by looking at it, I pair it with whatever color Stampin' Up! Has designed. This to me looked like soft seafoam. So I did add some of the little leaf dies from that Unbounded Love suite. And then again, using the Petunia Pop ribbon, made a real pretty simple card. And this is using Shy Shamrock. And then what I did was I made a wreath with Lifetime of Love with the Shy Shamrock, created a wreath, added one of the fully flowering ephemera. This came from there. This came from the Sayings, and it is Shy Shamrock I paired with Daffodil Delight just to create a really bright, pretty, summery feel. So those are just a few of the cards that I've designed using our ephemera that's coming new in the catalog, which will be, it will go live on Wednesday. So again, if you're looking for a catalog, let me know. And then these were the cards that we did using all of the in colors. So on May 9th is my first Coffee and Cards class. I'm going to do an introduction class to the in colors. So you will be able to make a set of these. Will be for Coffee and Cards. And just as an introduction to the new in colors. So that's on May 9th is the first class for May. Kathy, beautiful card. She just ordered the sets of ephemera. Good for you. The possibilities are endless with all those cute, especially the cute little summer. To me, it's a very summery feel with this something for everything. I didn't open them all. I just started playing with the flowers because you know me and flowers. But this is just adorable. I can't wait. I'm going to do some scrapbooking with the camera, the lighthouse, just markets. So cute. So cute. Some of more camping trips. Mike's mom goes to Arizona. I can just see doing some pictures with that. Some cute titles with the lemons. You're my main squeeze. I could just think of some really cute different things. Love the rainbows, the balloons, and I love that we can color, so you can do some coloring yourself on a few of these, or you just may want to keep them black and white and not have full-on color. So that is In Colors and Ephemera. I hope you enjoyed today's video, Manic Monday. A lot of the Stampin' Up! Demonstrators, a lot of the lucky ones that have worked their business very hard are on their way to the Mexico trip that they earned. My ultimate goal would be to earn a trip with Stampin' Up! So I will come to you. They're all on their Mexico trip that they earned this week. So if you liked my live and you want to share it, it will give some people something to see. I will talk to you soon. Have a great day, everybody, and thank you so much. Bye-bye for now.